Today we're going to hit a golf ball so hard it's going to tear a hole through time and space itself. But not with this hit. We did get to enjoy the sandbox for a second and we got $47. I'd like to think that the more we upgrade this man, the bigger he's going to get, but it's even funnier to have him do this with those tiny little arms. We did a little better this time, there's $137. So let's go ahead and upgrade our tiny little golfer. Actually a few times. Did he get bigger? I didn't see. Well, let's pretend that he did and fire away with a great hit. Now it's all the way up to 62 is directly into the sand. I feel like it's going to be one of those days when everything I do just lands in the sand, regardless of anything I try, and into the sand. Maybe if we make the ball bouncy enough, it'll bounce through the sand. Is that how physics works? I also still haven't gotten a good hit yet, but that was great. I'll take great. Anything I can do in my life that's great is good. Also not really sure what's happening there. 93 feet, new record. Never mind, it rolled backwards to 90 feet. It seems I have to sort of chip it into where it's going, and I think we might have gotten it because it's going to roll right back down. For once gravity works with me. Dad actually gave me a lot of money, so we're going to buy 5 ball speed upgrades. Now watch this thing go at light speed, and launch. Ah, we're getting some height on it now. We even went over a bird, over the hole, and it's right into the sand. On a bunker. Yes, thank you. You don't have to be so passive aggressive about it. I just want one good hit with this strength. Is that too much to ask? Apparently it is. I did get an eagle, despite the fact I got that in one shot, I think. Wow, look at all that money, though. I should just try and do that from now on. We're going to buy some more strength for sure, and then one of these, and then one of these, and then we're going to hit the ball. Great. Great's going to be good enough for today. I've had way too much coffee. But I'll probably also have more. Okay, there's a tree that's literally across the world. We cannot get past that unless we go over it. I think if we get... That was in the green, wasn't it? It looks like it might have been. Do we go over the tree? Nope, we go directly into the tree. Luckily, I have a way of escalating past these things. Let's buy more bounce, more bounce, more bounce, and more bounce. We're going to be the bounciest damn golfer there ever was. I can't hit the green zone. This thing will hopefully bounce over the tree. Is that how that works? Wow, so bouncy. Thank you, game. I do get a shot at redemption, and oh, that's perfect. But what I lack in skill, I make up for in time. Way too much of that on my hands, so I can just keep upgrading things until it just works. I really want to nail a bird. I am pretty good at hitting that tree, but if I could just do this a lot, that would be fine. That gave me $4,400, so let's just upgrade the speed a whole bunch, and I can see this is really going to escalate. There we go, extra speed means extra... Wow, we went way over that tree. The bounces are working for us finally. There we go. Wow, this thing's not going to stop. We missed the sand. We've broken the curse. 545 feet. Ooh, when we get a shot at this thing, I'm going to keep it low and just kind of bonk it over the hill. Does that work? Well, that'll work. Which means we get $1,230 times 3 apparently. And we unlocked a new golfer. We don't have to put up with this stick man anymore. We're going to use a lion.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure either, but whatever, we're just gonna roll with it.
We're a lion wearing underwear, who still manages to hit the tree despite our billions of dollars of upgrades. Nothing a nice little chip won't fix, and, well, good enough. It rolls in anyway. Who would put the hole at the bottom of a hill? Alright, let's go strength times 5, because I don't ever want to hit that tree again. This should be a good one! Perfect! Finally! Finally! There we go. We almost hit the moon on that one already. We absolutely tore through our record, which was at 550 feet or so, and we almost hit that guy's house. Oh, just a little more. Do we get to pitch this one in? We do. This is kind of actually an awkward little shot, but I just need to get over the hump. Basically, the hole is like the entire depression. And apparently a grandmother with a umbrella made out of a duck. Yes. We're definitely about to set a record for an old lady hitting a golf ball. This thing's going far. 200 feet already, way up into orbit. Bouncing even further. We should just get really bouncy balls and let the bounces do all that. We just destroyed whatever those things were. I think that might have been someone's house. This old lady is a menace to society. This is actually a long shot, so I'm just going to take a guess at this. And we might have gotten that too far. On the second hit, we found some more success. She might look innocent, but she'll absolutely obliterate your entire life and family with a golf ball. And let's see how many times we can do that. Okay, I think I'm starting to see more about when you hit the ball initially, it actually makes it go high or low. Oh, we did manage to land in the hole at 555 feet, so that gives us 10 times earnings. So the correct angle is the green. The closer we are to that, the better. Like, this is a really bad low swing. The best part is, even when I fail, I make money, so I've just got to keep doing this and we'll inevitably get to where we're going. I finally hit a bird! I don't think I got that on recording. Wait, got it. Okay, I get 2 birds today. Okay, I'm focused now. I've had more coffee. That was pretty close to where we wanted to be, so that was a perfect angle. So as long as we don't hit anything too obnoxious, we should have a new record, and we hit that guy's house. A lot of this one really is in the bounces. You get some lucky bounces, you'll go far. You hit a pond, you'll stop dead. But that's why the bounce power is so important. There's a really perfect swing, off we go. And oh, we're going through trees and rocks at this point. This old lady's got pipes. Wow, we're destroying everything along the way except a pond. Water remains undefeated. So I'm thinking that all relies on this. If we hit the green zone, we go through obstacles. We hit any of the other zones, we don't go through things. So we got to get good at that part. Got another good perfect swing. Off it goes. And we just upgraded our strength again. Was that a Death Star? Did I see that right? Oh, we're going way over 1,000 feet on this one. That was a big strength upgrade, and I'm pretty sure we just sent a bird into oblivion. Like, when this ball hits birds, they just disintegrate into particles. It's like getting hit with a mega laser beam. So that's kind of fun. Let's see how many things we can destroy today. Well, that guy's gonna need a new house. Probably a new family as well. I don't know if this is the hole we're supposed to hit, and I'm not really good at these long shots, so I'm just gonna take a guess. And that was way off. Yeah, that's nothing a few more increases won't do. We're now 90% faster with our ball than where we started. So another little green hit, and off we go. That's definitely a Death Star. That was someone's house and entire life. I think we just hit a tree. There's two birds. Two birds with one ball and a little bounce and a house. I love how destructive this gets. That was a good launch with all of our new little upgrades. We should go even further so long as we don't hit a water trap. Pretty sure this hole is going to be of some significance to us if we could just get it in there. This might be it. We got it. So if that's worth 6.43 times, what happens if we hit the jackpot? So we either get 10 or 20 times these earnings. So we got $192,000. So we can straight up buy 10 upgrade of any kind we want. So let's just go 10 times strength. Oh, we had enough left over for 5 bounces. We didn't get any speed, but who needs speed when you got these cannons? Off we go. We went over the Death Star this time. That was a bad hit, and we still got 800 feet. This is going to get stupid. There's a perfect hit with all of our massive strength way over the Death Star, and we're going through any obstacle on our way. That wasn't a great bounce, but I think we're about to break a new record. That was a better bounce. It catapulted us forward. And that bird was a worthy sacrifice. This video is dedicated to that bird. May we never forget. This one's a little bit harder than the other ones, but I think I got it. Like the professional I am, I'm going to go ahead and triple that because I earned it. And I feel like time wasn't on her side, so we're going to go ahead and use this guy now. Oh, I think that's actually Obi-Wan or something thereabouts. He has a lightsaber. I don't feel like lightsabering a ball would be a great idea to send it a long ways. Ooh, I got a bird. 2 birds. That's my favorite of all. I just want to hit birds. Okay, we're long overdue for some speed upgrades, so this ball should go absolutely light speed. Especially with a perfect hit, off it goes. This should be a new record without much effort. Okay, at second bounce, touchdown at 23. The water got us. We even went through the water a bit. Another perfect hit. This will be a good one. I can feel it. We even saw Jupiter up there. Or Saturn, the one with the rings. Don't worry, I know stuff. Could I get something to not hit water anymore? Well, I did his jackpot myself for $50,000, so that will help get us past water. We're gonna buy 3 bounces and 1 speed. Okay, we got the perfect swing we needed. That plus those upgrades. Yep, that's gonna be a good one. That was a decent first bounce. We did lose a little bit of speed. We destroyed that tree, whatever that was. There's no stopping us now. I heard a seagull explode. Okay, didn't need a house anyway. It's their fault for building a house in the world. We did get a 2,538 feet, which is pretty good. Now we just gotta sink a good little, chip. What kind of green is this? It's made of mountains. I mean, I'm not a golfer, but I'm pretty sure if your greens look like this, it's probably wrong. Did manage to do that in only 2 or 3 swings. Another perfect swing. From here, it's really just getting lucky bounces. Sometimes the bounces are good, sometimes they're horrible. Sometimes they speed the ball up, sometimes they slow it down. Like that was a good one. You could feel the extension on it. I don't know if hitting objects actually slows it down or not, but we do go through them fairly easily. Except water. Perfect Santa swing. This guy's got the mass needed to send that golf ball flying and destroy absolutely everything in our path. Yeah, I can see now that does actually slow the golf ball down, so we do want to avoid destroying things, as funny as that is. Another perfect swing. Look how high we go. We absolutely obliterated a seagull right out of the cannon. These were very unlucky. What's happening? I don't know what that was, but I'll take it. I can't help but want to try something. Let's send this thing up. Wow, that actually bounced back, so we're going behind us at this point. This could be a big jackpot. We're getting $18,000 at the base, $364,000 for a times 10. I think we actually got a times 20, because mathematically. Ooh, this was high in the green side too. That might get into orbit. Nope, but it's getting up there. These are actually some pretty good bounces too. Oh, there's ships. I don't know whether there's ships stuck there, but there's ships. I'm determined now. I want to see how ridiculous we can make this. That wasn't even a good swing, and we debatably broke it. We got a hole-in-one though. That's got to be worth a lot of money. Well, once I tripled it, it was $200,000 to spend on more speed. We're going to orbit. Another green hit. This one's got to do it. I can feel it. Come on, good bounce. What a horrible bounce. It's going backwards and straight into the water. This strength upgrade costs $113,000 all by itself. Things are getting a little bit ridiculous. But with a little luck, we'll get this over 3,000 feet, or we'll somehow ricochet off a house and stop at 2,000. Quickly saved up another $300,000, which is enough for 5 bounce upgrades, which is hopefully going to get us to where we're going. Okay, we just got a good hit. We bounced way past the 3,000 meter mark, 3,000 feet. Almost got a hole-in-one there. If we could make it to a new green, that would be okay. 3,500 feet, we just got to get this ball into one little hole. It's not too far away, so we're just going to take a guesstimate and see where that gets us, and I think we got it. Don't rush. I've got time. Do a perfect shot to reach a new planet. Perfect. I think that means I just need to do one of those, and okay. We're hitting the golf ball so far. We're leaving the planet entirely. I think we're about to hit escape velocity. Okay, this is good. We hit a ball over 200 feet, we get a new golfer. We're now on Mars. And we're not going to get 200 feet on this, but we're going to get closer than we were before. I feel like Santa's more at his natural habitat here anyway. He always seems like the kind that would like Mars. And I do like how much cheaper the upgrades got. Like I could buy 9 strength upgrades just like that. And even a few speed, so that should help get us to 200 feet. We might already get there. Yeah, I think 200 feet's a pretty sure thing. Even we're tearing up Martian rocks at this point. 260. And we get a few $1,000s for our effort, which means more bounces. Bouncing really is the key to this. You gotta hit it nice and get lucky with some bounces. Now we're seeing the Martian sky. There goes 200 feet. We're destroying that. That was our old record. We're gone way past that now. Hole-in-one? Ooh, this might be a hole-in-one. Or it's gonna stop rolling. Nope, there it goes again. Martian gravity, am I right? That's gonna multiply it by 10, and then we can triple that. And then we become the alien. Let's increase our speed that much, and we're going to do 8 strength upgrades because it's fun just to launch the ball as hard as we can. I should really read the objectives more often. We'd make progress a lot faster. All I saw is that, you know, about this far out, seagulls aside, we need to get a hole-in-one. To be fair, I do enjoy hitting the seagulls more than anything at all, so that's generally my goal. Okay, we got a perfect hit. This one should go far. Now we just need to find a hole somewhere out there. We can see the Earth. Okay, never mind. Okay, I did just get a hole-in-one at 500 feet, so I'm going to go ahead and hit the jackpot. That's worth $100,000, so that's going to be an upgrade for us. This robot's going from 85% stronger to 125% stronger, so that was, you know, a 50% increase over where he was, which should mean some new heights. Plus, we're inadvertently terraforming Mars. We're just kind of leveling it out for them. I don't know who them is or why I care, but we're just destroying a lot of things, and I enjoy that. So we'll add to that another 5 speed upgrades and hopefully get that hole-in-one one day. When that fails, we'll get some extra bounce and then hopefully get a perfect swing, and off we go. The ball definitely gets some good height there, and we hit lava right away. Okay, I decided we had to bring in a new professional, and a perfect hit. He swings his pipe, off we go. 1,000 feet, just gotta find the green. Okay, we went well beyond 1,000 feet, but that doesn't mean we're gonna hit the hole. Oh, that's gotta be close, and we missed it. I did just spin the wheel and won 100 gems, which I can turn into 100,000 gold, which can't actually buy that many upgrades anymore. So I'm just going to go like that, and then we're on to new heights. Hitting 1,000 feet should be easy at this point. So our first bounce is over 1,000. Now it's just a matter of finding a green and getting a ball in a hole. Also murdering some birds and mountains. That could almost land in the hole, and it didn't. But with a fortunate bounce, we are going over the green. Wait, it's going back. We can do it. Now we just got to get it over into that little dip. This is actually going to be kind of an awkward one. But I managed to get it. We don't need to talk about how long that took. Now we need to score a hole over 1,500 feet away, which we just did, but that didn't count. But with all these upgrades, that really shouldn't take very long at all to accomplish. It's just a matter of luck. There's 2,000. There's a green hole, but we got to land on a green. Oh, well, wouldn't you know it? We almost got it on the first swing. Plus we get a chance at a jackpot. $300,000. Plus we finished our reward. And we've unlocked a pro. You can tell by our hat. So now we need to do 2,000 feet. So what we're going to do is increase speed. We're going to increase a little bit of everything, hopefully in equal increments, more or less. And, well, even this might get us over 2,000. And it did. Whether or not we land on a green, that was close. If it wasn't for that tree, we might have actually done it. I did get perfect. I also forget what our goal is. I know we're supposed to land it in a green, probably somewhere out here, but I'm also bouncing backwards. Nope, never mind. We're going forwards again. Make up your mind. Does this count? This might count. Okay, I guess that didn't count. It was like 2,450, 50 feet shy of our goal. This one could be good because we're going over 3,000 feet, so all we got to do is find a green. And that's completely out of our control. Wow, that was a really good hit. We're going to be over 4,000 on this one. That's got to be worth a fortune. That would have been better if we landed in a hole. This one might actually be a very hard to get hole in one because that thing's flat. Now we need to do that same thing again because now we need to get over 3,000. All right, we got over 3,000 feet. Now we just need to find a green, which are really numerous until you want one. And we just breeze past it. So I realized there's probably a little bit of a quicker way to escalate this. Upgrades are coming along pretty quickly. But if I could just buy some gems that I can turn into money, then we can hit the ball like 1,000,000 feet. Especially because it lets me click on this thing really quickly. In a perfect world, this would break something, but I'm not as confident. We can buy 22 levels of strength. So we're going to buy, I don't know, that many. Then we're going to buy some speed too, because that's important. Now we just need a good hit. Well, we'll try a great hit for yeah, that's a big increase. Okay, the first bounce got us well over 5,000 feet, and I think we're back into orbit. Wow, 5,400 feet. And that wasn't even a perfect hit. That was just a great one. Okay, perfect coming up. We're going to go way out into orbit. Okay, I landed on the green of 4,200 feet, so as long as I get this in, we'll get our next step. And I'm pretty confident in this one because it's just over one little bump. And if we do a perfect shot, we get a new planet. We did get a perfect hit, and that's going to bring us to a new planet. We're going to launch this thing straight out of Mars. Now for a little bit of contrast, a perfect hit here takes us tens of feet. I think we killed a bird. There's also rainbows. Not quite 100 feet. Now if we hit the escalate button a little bit, we can buy a whole bunch of levels of pretty much everything. So we're going to stop there at 130%. These early upgrades are so cheap that like they're not really making that big of a difference. But we'll take this up to 165. Well, we're at 250% strength, 235% other stuff. We get a perfect hit. Now we get the contrast. We're going to go further than we did before. I think we will. There's even animals in the sky. It's a very colorful planet, and I'm really happy to destroy it. And another perfect hit for consistency's sake. We need to see exactly how far we're going with these. Not sure what we're destroying. The game's actually lagging. It's destroying so many things, but there's 4,000 feet. And we're back into orbit, straight into the pool of acid, where everything will dissolve. But I think we made our point. Turns out that if you spend lots of money, you can get really good at golf.